And hello, this is Terry Newsom of Slicklidz. I want to kind of bring some things to your attention to maybe help you with that dress attire about tying a tie. I just kind of discovered a new way to tie a very similar knot as a sort of like a double knot Windsor with less material, with less tie actually being tied up. So let's go right into it. First of all, you got to put the tie actually on the opposite side. If you look here, you see I got it on the opposite side. I'm right-handed, so I put that shorter side on my right side. So the first thing you do is you take that short piece, and what's different is you're going to go over the top. And when you go over the top of that, you'll see that it just right over the top. And then the next step is simply to take that big longer portion, go over the top with that on the inside, fast and slow at the same time. Right there, that creates that knot right there on that right side. So now what you want to do is take that big portion and you want to go on the opposite side to the other side over the top. So to the other side over the top, you want to grab that whole portion. There you already see the tie is already formed. It's quick. Go over the top right there, pull it out, open that up, put it in. All right, y'all, be patient. And when you do that, you start working that tie like that, just like that. Work it, keep that finger in there. You're gonna take that small portion from the back, tighten it up right there on that knot, just like that. We're trying to get that little pretty dimple in there. You know how that is sometimes. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not, but we got a pretty good symmetrical tie there. Tighten that up, pull that down. Real quick. Man, that's a pretty good looking tie. All right, tighten it up a little bit more. It's a very comfortable symmetrical tie. You see that? That's called a Pratt knot. And as always, you got to make sure, don't be afraid of color. Let's throw it on a jacket right quick to show you how that thing goes. Oh, notice I ain't got no pants on, right? All right. So I paired it with this beautiful chocolate checkered blazer. I'll grab this hanky as an accessory. Throw it in there. And guys, when you're doing your hanky, make sure that hanky's just really natural. No secrets to it. There's a lot of ways you can do it. I like that. Put that on. We get through doing that. And as always, we take and we accessorize with some headwear like Slicklidz. This is for my strong collection. Very beautiful hat. Cowhide print. Of course, I made this. If you're stepping out, want to be that distinctive, clean gentleman, this should work for you. As always, stay strong, stay bold, confident. Slicklidz.